I've always been an adventurous eater, a person who loves to try new places, but these are some cuisines that I had never experienced before we started traveling full time that you should go seek out if you can find a place around you or go visit yourself. Taiwanese food is incredible. It takes a lot of influence from both Japanese and Chinese cuisines, but also has so much that is specific to itself. Things like pork rice bowls and duck rice bowls are staples you'll find all over the place, but one of the real highlights is the Taiwanese fried chicken. It is the best type of fried chicken in the world and one I crave so often. You might know scallion pancakes from Chinese food. Taiwanese scallion pancakes are a little bit different, a little more layered and filled, and I think my favorite of that genre of food as well. Definitely find a Taiwanese place near you. If we're visiting a city that has a good looking Malay restaurant, that is one of the first places on my list. Malaysian cuisine just absolutely blew me away. A beautiful mix of South, Southeast, and East Asian cuisines that is just filled with so much flavor in every bite. It's one I seek out all the time. Georgian cuisine has probably been my biggest surprise of anywhere while we've been traveling. I've been to almost 70 countries now, and there is not one place like Tbilisi that was just all bangers every day. Felt like every restaurant we walked into somehow one-upped the one before, like they were competing solely for my taste buds. There's such a great diverse mix of light foods as well as heavy, hearty comfort favorites, and lots of cheese and lots of wine. You can't really go wrong with that. While you probably know plenty of Indian or specifically North Indian foods, Nepali cuisine kind of stays a little more hidden in the shadows because while it shares a lot of similarity with North India, it has plenty of things that make it distinct. Momos, and specifically chili momos, are my favorite form of dumpling in the world, and the kati roll is probably my favorite version of the burrito type of food. Nepali food is 100% definitely not a place to pass up. And last, we're going for a little bit more of a region here, but I think Balkan food really gets overshadowed by so much of Europe, but has so much to offer. Each country kind of has a different version of the basics, with the coastal countries mirroring a little bit more of Italy and the southern ones having more Greek influence, but I believe my favorite of them all was Serbian. Ivar and Kajmak are two staples that I absolutely loved, and like, who can really argue with a plate full of cevapi? Just some nice sausages with a light pickled veg on the side. I'm not mad at that at all. There's so many amazing cuisines in this world, so I hope you'll follow along as I eat my way around the world.